This is your show host, JJ the Prince of Peace, with another video. As I do my, it's getting a little windy out here, and I have done it this time. I have truly done it. This is a celebration today for me because now it's time to celebrate, and the celebration of enjoying the gifts that I have, right? And I'm enjoying it so much. It's awesome. Look at what I can do. Look at the trees. They're blowing. Look at the trees. God is good, as I am as well. Should you all be. Now look at here. Enough talking. Let's just get the whistling. Look at the bottle. Look at the bottle. It's not moving, but it's still windy out here. Now look. I'm gonna do something fun. Really fun. Yeah, let's get it. There it is. Okay, watch, it's gonna turn. Did it not just turn? Look at the magnificence. It's awesome. Yes. Okay, watch this now. I know there's gonna be an intervention, I already know. As people come and go in the material world, as do I. And as things fall, things rise. You know, things come and go, things start and things stop. How you doing, sir? No.
No, no headphones?
No, only one.
Huh?
Only one for me.
One headphone? Let me see.
It's in the house. Alright, let's get back to it. Hey, my man.
What up with you, bro?
What's going on, man?
Oh, I'm in the room.
Man, you just be coming and going. I be seeing you every once in a while, man. I be doing my own thing. Yeah, Libra gang, always. Oh, yeah. All right, look. That there, see the curb, that little sidewalk there? It stopped in its tracks. It stopped in its tracks. I'm showing y'all energy can be blocked from flowing where it needs to go. So, in order to fix it from being stuck, you just move it, and now it can flow in any direction it wants to go. So there, I can do it once more, and again and again and again and again and again and again. Mm-hmm. All right, watch this. Instead of using my hands, I'm gonna use my mouth. Remember what I was saying in the previous video, if y'all saw that. The supreme and absolute Godhead is the magnificence of God and the embodiment of the highest or higher self. Watch what I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it move to the left or to the right. All right? I don't want to do too much now, because what happened was intervention. Sorry, I had to spit over here. It's like when you feeling so happy, but then other shit come around and just make you feel like, I gotta come back down. No, I want to stay up. Look at, it's moving now. Because why? I'm speaking into existence. The Godhead is always gonna be absolute. Oh my God, look at the light. Look at the light, boy. Don't you see this is magnificent times? This is a celebration. The light is shining, reflecting off of the building and hitting me. Now watch this. Damn, you guys suck, man. I don't like being around people that just want to crowd around my glory, man. I just want to say, fuck out of here, but not in a negative way. I want to say it in a different way. Right? It's like somebody coming to your party and you're the star of the party and it's your birthday, but nobody celebrates. It's so fucking stupid. They're coming to your own party and they're not celebrating your birthday. When it's your birthday, that's how I feel right now. But it's not my birthday. I'm just celebrating because I know I have power or gifts that I like to just demonstrate and feel and enjoy it. But yet, when people see it, they don't even fucking care about it, only themselves and what they got to do. And then when I feel happy, I'm happy and I'm feeling good. There's always some low life shit that want to say, hey man, can you do something? I need this, or low energy just wants you to just be where they at. No, I told you in the previous video, I can choose to stay up. I can choose to be in my higher chakras, and I can choose to come down. I don't like coming down all the time because that's dealing with material, low-level, worldly people, the reincarnated souls that haven't learned their lessons since. So I'm kind of upset, not really, it's just a little frustrating. So, in a good vibration and enjoyment, emotion, you can do things like this. You can make the wind go fast and blow hard as it wants, as long as you're enjoying it, because that's what matters the most. You see what I'm saying? I mean, there's obviously winds and interventions of like things causing the wind to blow. Like if my hand went this way and a little light piece of paper was right next to it, it would move because my hand and the force would move the air around it, making the paper, the light piece of paper to move. It would do that. But in this case, I'm actually the one doing this. And people around me seeing it or being around it, not caring about it. It's like stomping on my own glory. It's like a fire that you want to put out because because it's shining too much light when it's really giving y'all the heat source. And I've already spoken a lot of shit around here that I haven't put in videos. That this low level look at it, look at that, it's blowing. Good God, I'm gonna continue. There is, what do you call it? No life force around here except for the trees that do that give that, and the cosmic energy that comes down from the celestial bodies, from space, or celestial beings. Life force, pranic cosmic energy. And I'm talking about the crown chakra. When you're in higher levels of chakras, the crown chakra and above, that deals with the cosmic energy, the life force, the prana, the chi. That's what gives everything life. And I've been shown from the birds around in the vicinity. I said, hey, show me what I can do with this. And all of a sudden I went and followed the birds where they wanted me to go. I went around a corner and I seen a bunch of birds on a telephone pole or a light pole, and then they're swarming. And then all of a sudden I'm standing right in the place where a guy in a taxi cab, throws bird food, right, seeds, all on the ground, and the bird is eating them up. And I'm feeling a sense of enjoyment and satisfaction. Like I'm feeling really good about it. Feeling kind of glad and happy about it. And then, some people would walk around. There was some people, a black couple, that was walking past the point where I was at. The birds was eating that, and then the girl was acting like she was afraid of the bird, and she's scared of the bird. The fucking bird ain't gonna do shit to you. It's eating. What does it need to do to bother you? It's eating. The bird is eating. It's not gonna bother you. It's not gonna disturb you. Eat in peace, but motherfuckers around can't even allow a person to eat in peace because they always feel some type of way about shit. When I was in that vicinity, the birds was eating, the girl was feeling scared, and I felt the whole energy just shift because she just felt like she was scared of a bird. What kind of shit is that? That's the dumbest shit I ever seen today. And I'm on some fucking extraordinary non-ego shit while I'm standing and watching the birds eat. and she's over here scared, looking at the birds and walking away, I just tell them keep moving, cause you ain't here to watch this. You a spectator. You just here to come and go. And so the bird showed me more things. Look, it's not even moving right now. It hasn't been moving since I started talking about the bird situation. Now it's moving. Now the wind is going. You see that shit? You guys see this? There's a little tornado right where I'm at. A little tornado. The breeze is flying in the air right where I'm at. Now why is this happening? Because I'm creating a portal from me just speaking on this shit. From me being in my highest self and speaking on this shit. It's levels to this shit so hard and it's so easy to get up there. It don't make no sense for nobody to be on where I'm at around me. When I'm in my crown chakra, people walk away. They don't want to be around me. Why? Because I'm too high frequency and vibration. That's my guy, Lane, the Libra, my nigga. Oh, he's also cool, but he's walking like chilling, coming up so slow and elegant, as Libras are elegant. I was saying how elegant you were. How you feeling?
I'm tired as hell. I'm running to get weed right now before I fucking don't wake up.
Can I have you on my YouTube channel?
When I get back.
You're already on it. I'm just asking for your permission to upload it. Yes? Yes? Yay. All right. He said, okay. So as high as I can go in this low level dimension with my vibration and frequency, I'd have to come smack back down to deal with people on the same level playing field. Knowing that in my own ascension journey, I can go as high as I want, as fast as I want. I might be gone like I'd have to, if I go as fast as I want, like ascend into the highest dimension there is, or that I can possibly embody the energy on this physical plane in 3D, third dimension. See, the wind's not moving now. Why? Because my energy has came back to the ground, to where it was at before. You see what I'm saying? Before I made the video, I was so enjoyably happy about using my power because I was feeling so good about it because I had confirmation from the birds that was up there saying, yes, you can use the wind and you can play with the energy. I don't like to say manipulate. I like to say play now. Because when you play, you have fun, and when you're having fun, time flies. So when you come back into the material world and you descend to your lower levels of awareness, or maintain the balance between the dimensions, or whatever you do as a spiritual being, you gotta freaking I lost my train of thought. Almost lost it. You gotta deal with time, the illusion of time. You gotta deal with people coming and going at certain times, and they're going to different places at different times, and things happening at certain times in different places. See what I'm saying? So I had fun with this. I enjoyed it. Now I can either do it again, but it won't be the same as the first time I did it. It's like with anything. You try shrooms or DMT once, it's something so phenomenal, you'd have to want to try it again. You'd have to want to do it again because it was so fun. It was enjoyable. And I totally enjoyed the experience. My coffee's over there sitting. I want to enjoy this coffee at the same time we're talking about this video. Talking about what I'm going through. Talking about my experience. See? And then I had to get my energy back on a physical level to feed my body. And then the spiritual can thrive on the sustenance of the food. Like fuel to a car. You can't have a car moving, driving any way you want if you don't have no fuel. You can't go anywhere. Gas tank is on E. You can't do nothing when your gas tank is on E. Alright? And I was smoking a cigarette, enjoying it, and somebody blessed me with $1, so guess what? I'm gonna get another cigarette. You see what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy life. But people just having sitting around just not enjoying it enough. When there's so much fucking opportunity here and infinite possibility and infinite potential, You can do any freaking thing anytime you want, and anything can happen in abundant fashion and manner at any time and any place on a phenomenal level. There could be lightning striking right now, and there's no fucking storm. But that's not what I'm dealing with. That's not what I'm talking about. That's dealing with uncertainty. That's dealing with the unexpected. That's dealing with the supernatural phenomena. And the birds was up there talking to me. It was so awesome. It was so fun because when I talk to birds, when I talk to any kind of life, what I'm saying, when you're in your crown chakra, your higher self, you communicate with the birds on an intelligent level where they just know what you want. They just know. They just know. They just know. And the spirits know everything. Like just like if a car was coming, like in their direction, and then the birds are sitting in the street eating, and they doing what they do, but they already know a car is coming in their direction, whether it's a threat or if it's hostile or if it's unsafe there or whatever it may be, and they just know when to go or when not to go, how long to stay, and when you gotta go, what to do and when not to do it, or what to do and what not to do. Mm-hmm. Talking about the birds. How you doing? Okay. The birds and the I'm talking about pigeons specifically. That I was communicating to. It was so fun. They gave me the permission slip to actually experience and enjoy this gift that I have. And most don't understand it. Children, when I nod to them, they look at me like I'm strange. When I know, they know what I know. Because the head nod in my crown chakra means that I know. And the kid looked back. She looked at me. It was funny. They do that a lot. Children do that a lot when I do the head nod. Also, when I lift my head up and say, like that, what's up? I'm gonna show y'all. When you do this, it's like look down, because when you actually say what's up with your mind, your head, your God head is telling you to look up, but it's actually telling you to look within. So people generally look down, and what they do is they look within when they look down. Because when someone's humble and their head is down, they're either praying or they're looking within, or they're looking down at something, like at their shoes or at their in their anything like that. When they look up, they're looking like when I do the head nod, they actually turn their head. Like it's funny. Like a second or 2 seconds later, when they're about to leave and not see me again until they see me again, or if they do see me again. Like if I walk past like this, and then I do the head nod, like yep, and then you're like, huh? You're looking like, huh? And then you keep it moving, but it's really like what I just showed you guys. It's just with a person. Yep. I don't tolerate ignorance. It doesn't matter if I'm with a friend or someone I know, like on any level. I don't even tolerate it with my brother, and I love him unconditionally. Because he does. I mean, anybody on some ignorant shit, I don't want nothing to do with it. And most likely, I mean, most importantly, when I'm talking about the crown chakra, like I've been saying, there's not enough life force around here. What does that mean? That means we need more trees, we need more animals around. But if there's less animals and less trees, then there's going to be more robots and more dead zombie people. There's going to be lifeless people, lifeless souls. They haven't evolved and ascended enough into the higher states of awareness, becoming who they truly are, or even just realizing it. When you realize it, then you go into the journey and the walking, the path into that discovery. We discover, oh my God, I'm bigger than life. when I'm actually just a minute thing, but I'm actually bigger than life. You know, that concept there. Look, it's the wind is blowing again now. Is this a second part to what I had before? See, like I say, I be speaking on things and the wind just be moving. I mean, not the wind be moving, but the effects of the wind is actually my truest power. It's the air element. And I was trying to do it before, but it wouldn't let me. And I was trying to figure out, what can I do with this life force energy? How do I play with it? And how do I play with it is using, is being in my supreme and absolute Godhead, which is just using my mind, which is being not really using my hands too much or my body. It's the top of the pyramid. It's your head. Your head is the controller, or the one, like the pyramid. You see the eye on the pyramid, on the top of the pyramid. I'm gonna show y'all. Look at that. That's the Godhead. Can you see that? The eye on the top of the pyramid, on the back of the dollar bill, is the one that's illuminated their mind, their third eye. And that's actually what happened in Egyptian times, when the pyramid, the top of the pyramid, elevated off of itself, the tip of it. That means this symbol means a lot, many meanings to it. But what I'm showing you in this way is to show you that once Godhead is activated, I'm not going to say like it's a physical uh, mechanics to it. I'm saying once a person has reached their higher self, they become this. Not a physical pyramid, but an illuminated one, the chosen one, an ascended master, God himself. I don't want to go with the he or she, is God a man or woman. I don't want to go with that. I'm not debating about that. I'm saying levels of enlightenment is reaching the highest. And look at the sun. You can even say the sun is that eye shining in the sky, and you become one with the sun. That's why in that song, I'm the one with the gun running around and saying, yeah. I'm the one with the gun running around and saying, yeah. I'm the one with the gun running around and saying, yeah. That was a song I made on the Fourth Kind album, and it is true. All of my songs are true. The conscious ones. Sometimes I might brag about, or emphasize, not brag, but emphasize a little too much, or just a tad bit over of what I actually mean, or what I'm saying in the song. I didn't get that cigarette yet, but I will get that cigarette. Maybe after the video. Most likely will. But I guess it wasn't phase 2 for me to do this. So, in this closing out in this closing event, I'm just gonna close out the show in this broadcast. I wish I could show you some birds right now, so I can do the head nod to show you. But most of the things I do, you really won't see everything on video that I do. I want to talk about heaven later on in some videos, on a video. There goes the wind again. Phenomenal. There it goes. There's another mini tornado. Listen, you guys have to understand, birds communicate through sound and telepathy and with energy. All right, in body language. If you guys haven't paid attention to birds yet, I suggest you do. But I'm telling you, so you don't really have to. But if you want, you can. Just to see exactly what I'm saying. Birds communicate with sound, frequency, and vibration and energy, and with body language. And to communicate with humans, such as myself and a human body, you know, I'm um I'm allowed to communicate with the birds because they're the closest to God or the heavens because they can fly, right? Yeah, they can fly. So when they fly, they it's like when you're riding a bike and you go as fast as you want. I'm saying this in an analogy, like because when I was riding a bike, right? This was like 2 days ago. When I came off the bike from that long travel I was riding the bike from, I was riding so long I burned 871 calories. Um, I was riding for an hour and so minutes, and there's a bird there. Whoo! Look at them go! You just see they come and go so fast. Those are the messengers, the true guys. I mean, the true messengers of God. I mean, of the earth anyway, for that matter. But what I was saying was, riding a bike on that duration of time, when you ride a bike, then you get off the bike, and your muscles are sore, and it's like when you come off the bike, you're walking again. It's funny as shit. Like, and you feel totally different when you come off the bike, and you're like, oh my gosh, that was like a rush. Now I gotta, cause I had to think about it. Like, I didn't have to think about it, but it was like I came off the bike and I'm like, oh man, I'm on my feet again. You know, but it's different when you're flying. That's what I want to get into when it's about like flying and birds flying and levitation. It's a whole different experience. Like when you experience riding a bike for so long and get off the bike, it's totally different when you're walking and when you're riding a bike. And when you're flying, it's a whole phenomenal, totally different experience. Just as the energy you put in to ride the bike for how long you want to ride it, where you want to go, the duration of the travel, the distance, is a different. It's a totally different experience when you fly. Because when you fly, from what I've experienced in my dreams and beyond this world, is that when you fly, it's a such an enjoyable feeling, almost like a super blissful experience, and it's exciting when you fly, and your fuel to fly however far you want to go is the emotion of excitement or the enjoying the joyful feeling or the blissful feeling, or either emotion that is the strongest to give you that energy for you to fly and to go wherever you want to go, right? Birds, wherever you went. Oh, you didn't see that one. I think I didn't see him. I saw him, but then I put him on camera. I didn't see him. So that means it's almost my time to go. It's getting unsafe over here. I told y'all about the root chakra. We got a lot of motherfuckers over here that want to act up and do dumb shit and then expect some savior to help them, some good guy. It's really the bad guy that's not gonna do a goddamn thing about it. So I'm in my crown chakra again. Now look, the wind, the wind is blowing. Sound, frequency, energy, and vibration. Sound, see, is a universal sound. Language is using tones and sounds. You got to look up how language is formulated. How do we use language? We're using it with sound and vibration. Sound is actually, in a sense, vibration, and an underlying, I guess, I assume an underlying tone of frequencies because you have to think something or have to download the insight of like a thought to formulate the words you want to say, and then speak it, and that's the vibration, right? Okay, yeah. So also, whistling is a tone, is a sound effect that you can implement while you're using